and yet you are here. He has been so faithful, and he is going to do it again.
You're listening to Your Moment of Hope. Here's your host, Billy Peterson.
There are times where God just puts something on your heart and you can't not share it. You just have to share it with someone, and that's my situation with you today. I really believe that someone needs to hear this. Someone is ready to give up, but today's not going to be that day. Let's jump into the Your Moment of Hope podcast together. I may not know your situation or what you're facing right now, but I believe that today is not the day that you're going to give up. I believe that today you're going to take a moment to acknowledge how hard it is, but then you're going to remind yourself that your story is far from over. You're going to remember that God has been with you every moment of your life, even when you didn't acknowledge him. You're going to remember that even when you had nothing to offer him but tears and broken pieces, he took them and made something so beautiful. Today you're going to remember that God has brought you through seasons you never thought you would make it through, and yet you are here. He has been so faithful, and he is going to do it again. If your faith feels weak today, hold on to these truths. Hebrews 10:23, let us hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. And Deuteronomy 31:8, the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. You know, there's a part in there I want to circle back to. Acknowledging how hard it is. I don't want to gloss over that. Your circumstance or your situation may seem absolutely impossible. You know what? It probably is impossible on your own, but thank God that there's nothing impossible for him. I'm not sure what you and I are going to dive into next time, but again, I'm going to try to make it a blessing to you, try to add value to you. If I'm successful at doing that, you could do me a huge favor. Just give the podcast a rating or a review wherever you listen, or share it with friends. That would be amazing. Look forward to hanging with you soon. For now, keep walking forward in faith, my friend.
If this content is adding value to your life, you can show your support by giving it a rating and review and sharing it with your friends on social media. Until next time, thank you for being here for the Your Moment of Hope podcast.